Woohoo! It's Lauren Ebeck. Let me make sure that volumes are up. Okay, so let me make sure that volumes are up. Hello, hello, hello. So first and foremost, again, I'm starting this live off by my heart and deepest prayers go out to Asheville, North Carolina. I don't know if y'all know this, but I went to school in Swannanoa, where that North Fork River is, where all those rivers crested well over 26, 30 feet and washed away homes. They're still trying to find people right now. It's really, really sad. So my heart and my prayers go out to everyone. And there's plenty of places to help donate. So if you can donate, you should be donating to one of your local, there should be a local place, especially if you're in North Carolina or even in Tennessee. Oh, hang on, we're unable to start streaming. Wonder why. Okay, continue without, that's fine. All right, so anyway, so I've got this box that I wanted to actually, that arrived today. My package arrived today and I'm so excited. And so what I'd like to do today is to show you things that have come in, because I keep getting questions about, Lauren, what are you taking? Lauren, how did you? For those of you on TikTok, if you didn't go to my Facebook page, you probably didn't see, I don't know if I can print it, I probably can't, but you didn't see that I've lost 43 to 44 pounds. I didn't weigh myself today, and I've kept it off. And so the pictures are pretty cool about what I used to look like with that big belly and what I look like now, okay? So we have a whole transformation, an entire body transformation system now. So in part, I'm going to show you what I took and what we're adding to that system, and I'm super, super excited about it. And I can tell you it has a great flavor. Woohoo! Loving it. Okay, let me get rid of some of the paper that I have. Lots of paper. Lots of paper. Okay, so the first thing that came in is my Go Balanced Energy. This just supports mental focus. So this has a lot of like your A, C, D3, your vitamins in it, B vitamins, zinc, that sort of stuff in it. And it also has, the monk fruit in it, and it has caffeine from green tea. So yes, and so I'm loving my lovely, what I call Go. It sort of looks like this, but this one is pink lemonade. It actually tastes great. It gives me the energy and the mental clarity focus I need. I've been missing this, and so I'm so happy to have that in. So that's coming. Then of course I've had, everybody is quite familiar with my lovely, wonderful, what I call chocolate pudding or chocolate sauce. So my collagen, my chocolate collagen with the hyaluronic acid in it, and it also has the CLA fat burning molecule in it. This is what I recommend for my ladies who I'm working with right now who want to lose just 5 to 10 pounds. This is phenomenal. I take a tablespoon in the morning. It works great, but it also contains the liquid BioCell, which is our #1 referred collagen in the world. I can say that. So it's a great collagen. I take that, and that's worked well. Along with it comes Burn, and Burn it's based on the Mediterranean. It's based on Mediterranean ingredients. So it's got cinnamon, it's got ginger in it. It's a thermogenic, meaning it's going to boost the metabolism. And for somebody who said you can't boost your metabolism, you need to take my physiology class and we'll talk. But anyways, it's got the berberine in it and things like that. So this, along with Activate, which I left out on the counter, I apologize for that. That's called the Lean Body System, and that's what I've been taking for the last 6 months. Now, we've added, woohoo, the new products. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So let me show you. We have Curb, our lovely Curb. This is the GLP-1 activator. It comes in a peach mango, Curb does. I actually opened one to give you a taste so I could taste it with you. I absolutely love it. It has a lot of fiber in it. Some of that fiber is at the bottom, so I'm going to need to mix up. But it's got a lot of fiber in it. I only did a half because You're supposed to drink it 30 minutes before your biggest meal, which was dinner tonight. But I wanted to share that with you, and I had to wait on the pups to go potty before I could do my live, so I'm sharing my curb with you. This is the latest and greatest. We've sold over 4 million of these. I do have a code for a discount code for $10 off. If you choose to buy that plus one of the other products and it comes to $150, I have a $25 code. So you'll need to put code in the comments if you want to get one of those discount codes. Again, if you're on TikTok, you're going to need to follow me first before you put code in the comments so I can answer you back. But this is the new GLP-1 activator. It's got Akkermansia in it. Akkermansia is a bacteria that's in your gut, and that's what's responsible for stimulating your GLP-1 hormone. Your GLP-1 hormone is responsible for things like balancing the blood sugar, curbing those appetites and cravings so you don't get the sugar cravings, and then giving you energy and other things. We did have a test group of 28 people go through this, and they lost collectively, as of today, over 600 pounds, all right, by following our system. And we have a system now, so we have combined it with the Lean Body system, and we have combined it with what we call the 4-4-12 eating method, which works beautifully. So I am incredibly excited to see how my last 17 pounds are going to come off, because I need to lose 17 more pounds. All right, so the Curb, it's a proprietary blend. Again, it's got the Akkermansia. It's also got the 3 things in it that stimulates the Akkermansia. Woohoo! So things like grapeseed extract, pomegranate fruit extract, green tea leaf extract, and fiber. All of these help that Akkermansia bacteria to do its job to activate your GLP-1 hormone. And Akkermansia is a probiotic. It's a good bacteria that's in your gut. One of the things we know, this is science for my Facebook and all my platforms, science, because I teach all this. I teach microbiology. Akkermansia is a probiotic bacteria, and one of the things that we do know, and you can go look this up for yourself in the PubMed journals, okay, is that people that have obesity, inflammation, and certain diabetes, I think was mentioned in a couple of other things, when they have those medical conditions and they're working with their doctors, they have low Akkermansia versus the rest of us that when we have good, oh, somebody's trying to reach me. So when we have good bacteria, or when we're in good health and stuff, we have a higher level of that bacteria. That bacteria, that probiotic, Akkermansia, is also high if you're happy and positive and doing well. If you're stressed out and have anxiety and depression, we know that those people also tend to have a lower Akkermansia. And again, you can find that in a number of research papers, especially PubMed and NIH. You can also see that there's a couple of doctors who just did a YouTube on it. So I have all the info on that. But that's what's in here, and that's what activates that lovely, wonderful GLP-1 hormone, again, to stop the sugar cravings and to get things going, okay? Then we have our Sculpt. I did not mix this together. This is to help build lean muscle, help with boost performance, reduce muscle soreness after exercise, so it helps with recovery after exercise and stuff. It's got blue raspberry in it, which is absolutely phenomenal. So it's a 2-1-1 ratio of your BCAAs, which means your amino acids. So we use this in conjunction with this, because one of the biggest problems with people who go through weight loss, and especially that yo-yo dieting or, you know, the keto thing, and you drop weight too fast, you lose muscle and you get flabby skin. So by using the collagen with it, I don't get flabby skin. I don't have flabby skin. And by using the Sculpt with it, I'm going to keep my muscles. I'm going to keep working out with strength training, and I'm going to keep those muscles, even though it's a little one, you can see it there. Okay, so I'm going to keep that muscle with my Sculpt. Okay, so those came in, and then I got a free gift. Oh my God, I got a couple of free gifts. What else did they give? Oh, they gave me this. They gave me this body transformation system, which started today. I have a group of women who I'm working with who started with me today. It's up to, I believe, 17 started with me today. So it's supporting your body's natural GLP-1 curve. So we have join the community, system overview, facts and questions here, and a starter guide. So we got that in. So that was pretty cool. So we're in a big Facebook group as well as a chat system because we're supporting each other. We're providing recipes, meal plans, tips, tricks. We do 30 minutes of activity 4 to 5 days a week. That 30 minutes of activity can be dancing. It can be walking. It could be running if you so desire. If you're younger and you want to go out and do cardio, you go right ahead. I'm 60. I used to be a marathon runner. I prefer right now to, hey, Stephanie, I got a gift for you, babe. So you're going to love me for this one. Okay, so I can tell you right now, so that that by doing that different types of activities, I don't run and I don't marathon run anymore. So I do like to walk, and walking is so underrated. If you get you can start off aiming for 7,500 steps, but I promise you, if you get that 10,000 steps in, boy, does that work super, super well. So they sent me a free gift. I've never used it. It's called Dual Action Eye Gel. So I'll have to do that. But then along with, so Steph, I'm describing everything that came in my Curb package today, which is the new GLP-1. I got this fancy little snazzy cup to mix everything with. So this is pretty cool. So let's see how these go together. So this goes on here. You've got this to hold any of your lovely, wonderful supplements in, and then you can have your powder in here, and then your water in here. This goes on like this. Here's my little shaker. No longer a ball, it's at the top. And so this was another free gift that I received. So that's our transportation system that came in. Again, if I have a $10 discount for anything under $150, I have a $25 discount for over $150. If anybody's interested in learning more about the Curb, which enhances your GLP-1, okay, hormone, which stops the cravings, hey McBride, and stops, okay? So it stops you from overeating because it's got fiber in it and things like that. And fiber fills you up, as we know, but that fiber is also a prebiotic for the Akkermansia. It works hand in hand with that bacteria to help stimulate your GLP-1 hormone. So you can balance those sugar cravings, have more energy, and lose some weight. Now, one thing I tell all my lovely ladies is that this is fiber. So you should start off doing half of it at a time, because when you do a lot of fiber and you're not used to it, it'll give you gas. It may give you bloat. It may give you a little digestion stuff going on in the beginning, but it'll should settle out in a couple of days. And again, we have a Facebook group and we work with everybody on it. So if you want the code to get those discount codes, please put code in the comments and I'd be happy to send those to you. So I can't see any comments. If you're making comments or asking questions, I can't even see it on normally I can see it on here, but it doesn't show me any comments today. Interesting. So I can't see any comments, but if you make a comment, I'd be more than happy to answer you. But I got a lot of questions today as to, Lauren, how did you lose so much weight? This is the system I use. The only difference this time is we're adding the Curb and the Sculpt to build muscle, and this one is to actually activate your GLP-1 hormone, which has gotten a lot of media lately. So, and then of course, it's the trim as well as the burn. With it comes the Activate, which I left out on the counter. That is an aloe fiber. So I only take those the first 3 days of the month. So to get my system detoxed and going. It's a nice, gentle cleansing out. It's got fiber in it as well. So now I'm interested to see how this whole system is going to lovely work. So I'll be working it with my 17 ladies. If you'd like to join us in that 12-week program, again, please put code and ask me for more information in the comments, and I'd be happy to include you in my group. So with that, I'm going to say have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And again, everybody, please put out the prayers for Asheville. Man, the community I went to school in North Carolina, in Swannanoa, North Carolina, and to see the devastation, we would have never imagined. I'm on the coast. I expect a hurricane here and things. You don't expect that type of devastation in Asheville, North Carolina, with being so high in the mountains and things. But the conditions and the rain they got, and it coming up to the cool air, causing more rain to happen. And then to have rivers and creeks. I mean, 4 of my friends lost their entire houses to over 30 feet because the rivers and creeks crested over 30 feet. That's unheard of. They call it the 1,000-year flood. So please send your prayers. If you can donate, please donate. You can find some of that online. Be careful of the scams that are out there. So with that, I'm going to say have a fabulous evening and take care. Share. And now. And we'll finish up on here.